great pleasure to be here. I would like to tell you a story, and this is an old story from the Western Isles in Scotland. And there was once a man I heard about, and his name was Donald, and his wife was Mary, and they had just got married. They worked as farmers. They worked the land outside, growing wheat and potatoes and that type of thing. They had a child, a little boy, and they loved him so much, and they used to put him in a cradle next to the fire, and they would leave him there in the cradle sleeping while they worked outside. But one day they were out working, and when he got back home, the baby was nowhere to be seen, and in the cradle instead was a little ugly old man. He didn't know what to do. News of what had happened got round, and people were saying that there was a mound close to their house that often had lights shining from it, and that this was the fairies of Tomnatuli. And an elder said to Donald, "Take the little old man and leave him there at the mound, that the fairies might take him back and return the baby." So this is what Donald did. He told Mary when he got home what he was going to do. So he took the little old man under his arm and left him there under the rock at the mound and returned home. But that night the weather turned bad. A storm came with terrible rain and strong winds, and Mary said to him, "I wonder if they took in the poor old man. You should go and check, and if he's still there, bring him back in." So that's what he did. He went back to the mound, and the little old man was in the exact same spot, so he took him back home. A few days passed, and a tailor came to the village who was going round the houses making clothes. And Donald needed some clothes mended, trousers and the like. So the tailor was in the house one day while the couple were out working. And the tailor was in there sewing, and then all these women streamed in through the door and into the house towards the cradle where the little old man was. And the old man reached behind him and took out a chanter and started to play, and the women started to dance. And as they were dancing, the tailor started to enjoy it, and the urge to dance took over him. So he got up and started to dance. And he went over to one of the women to swoop her into a reel, but she slapped him hard on the ear and blew a spark into his eyes that turned him blind. And when he opened his eyes, there was no one left but himself and the little old man. When Donald and Mary returned home, the tailor told them what he had seen. So Donald went to the market and spoke to people about what was happening. And there was a local elder there that he met one day, and the elder asked him, "Does the old man ever ask anything of you? Does he talk to you?" "There's not one day that goes by," Donald said, "that he doesn't ask me what I've heard today, if I have any news." "Well," the elder said, "when you get home today, if he asks you what you've heard, tell him that the forge of Tomnatuli is on fire, from the bellows to the anvil." Donald went home, and when he got to the house, the little old man asked him as usual if he had any news. "Oh, I've only terrible news," Donald said. "What is it?" the old man asked. "The forge of Tomnatuli is on fire, from the bellows to the anvil." Oh my God," the old man cried, and he got up out of the cradle and took out his chanter and started to play, and as he played, He walked out the house and left. Leave and never return, Donald exclaimed after him. Now, a short while after this, their own wee baby boy appeared back in the cradle, and the old fairy man and the fairies never bothered them again.